Okay, today I'm going to record this session for you about the present simple tense, as you can see in your booklet. Okay, let's discuss these examples. Alex is a bus driver, but now he is in bed asleep. طيب هنا احنا بنتكلم عن ايه؟ We are stating some facts, truth about the world, okay? The present simple tense is not to discuss a continuity of an action. It's just to discuss a repeated action that happens each day or a fact or a truth about the universe. So for example, here as you can see, Alex is a bus driver. Alex بيشتغل شغلته ايه is a bus driver. هل هنا في استمرارية لأي action? Of course not. So he is not driving a bus. هو مش هنا سايق. ده احنا بنحكي انه فلان ده he is a bus driver and he is in bed asleep. Okay? طيب. He drives a bus. He is a bus driver. This is the present simple tense in a simple way. Type how to form a sentence. Let's divide the pronouns into groups I, we, you, they, and the second group he, she, and it. Okay, I, we, you, they, and the plural nouns take the verb without any additions. يعني ما بياخدوش الأفعال بتاعتهم ما بتاخدش أي إضافات ولا اس ولا اي اس ولا اي اي اس. يعني مثلا أقول إيه you drive, they work, you do, I do. ولكن he, she, it, and the singular nouns النون الفيرب اللي هيجي ورا منهم هيبقى اخره اس او اي اس او اي اي اس. يعني for example هنا she drives, he works, it does, and so on and so forth. طيب next we use the present simple to talk about things in general. حاجات في العموم يعني we are not thinking about the time being or now. يعني احنا ما بنتكلمش على حاجة بتحصل في الوقت الحالي. We use it to say that something happens all the time or repeatedly. يعني ايه؟ It's a repeated action. حدث بيتكرر كل شوية. Or that something is true in general. It's not important whether the action is happening at the time of speaking. مش مهم أبدا إن يكون الحدث بيحصل في وقت ما احنا بنحكي. Okay? طيب. Consider the following examples. Nurses take after patients in hospitals. I usually go away at weekends. The earth goes round the sun. طيب don't forget the S issue. يعني هنا نقول ايه I work بس نقول he works. ما ينفعش اقول he work. They teach. My sister teaches. وهنا حطيت ال ES لأن ال ES قبلها C and H. طيب next think about the questions. هنستخدم فيها do or does. يعني for example هنا لو أنا قلت I come from Canada. طب أنت جاي منين؟ Where do you come from؟ ال I اتحولت ل you لأن هنا المتكلم اتحول لمخاطب. أنا اللي بسأل هنا. Where do you come from؟ Would you like a cigarette? No thanks. I don't smoke. ما ينفعش أقول I doesn't. I don't smoke. ليه؟ لأن ال I ما بتاخدش S. طيب. What does this word mean? This word is a singular noun. Is a singular noun. فهيجي قبلها do ولا does؟ هيجي does. Rice doesn't grow in cold climates. خلي بالك إن الإس لو اتكررت لو جت في does ما ينفعش تيجي في الverb. يعني الإس هتيجي في مكان واحد بس. طيب in the following examples do is also the main verb. يعني ايه الكلام ده؟ do الأولانية دي is a helping verb. ده فعل مساعد عشان نعمل بيه ال question. ولكن do الثانية بمعنى يفعل the main verb. يعني ده ما يلخبطكش في أي حاجة. يعني لو قلت what do you do أو what does she do يبقى do هنا جاية إيه؟ main verb. معنى السؤال ده إيه؟ What is your job? I work in a shop. I'm a teacher. I'm a salesperson, etc. He is so lazy. He doesn't do. يبقى do هنا مش فعل مساعد. لا ده فعل أساسي is a main verb. He doesn't do anything to help me. He doesn't do anything. طيب. Section D, we use the present simple tense when we say how often we do things. يعني بنتكلم على نسبة تكرار حدوث الفعل. قد إيه يعني بنسبة قد إيه إحنا بنعمله أو كام مرة بيحصل. For example, I get up at 8 o'clock every morning. How often do you go to the dentist؟ بنسبة قد إيه يعني؟ مثلا ممكن نقول I always go to the dentist. I usually go to the dentist. I never go to the dentist. I go to the dentist twice a week. I go to the dentist once a week, once a month, once a year, and so on and so forth. طيب Anne doesn't drink tea very often. يعني Anne ما بتشربش الشاي very often غالبا يعني ما بتشربش الشاي. In summer و very often طبعا هنا is a keyword to show what? To show the frequency. Frequency اللي هي نسبة التكرار اللي بيتسأل عنها بكلمة how often. طيب in summer John usually plays tennis once or twice a week. يعني عادة جون بيلعب التنس و usually طبعا ك adverb of frequency تيجي قبل الverb العادي، انما لو verb to be هتيجي بعديه. يعني he is usually late ما ينفعش اقول he usually is late. no, he is usually late. ولكن لو لقيت اي فعل تاني غير verb to be اللي هم am و is و are والكلام ده ال adverb of frequency هتيجي قبل الفعل. John usually plays tennis once or twice a week مرة أو مرتين في الأسبوع. Okay. طيب letter section E. I promise, I apologize. يعني إيه الكلام ده؟ Sometimes we do things by saying something. يعني إيه؟ For example, when we promise to do something, you can say I promise. خلينا كده نقولها بشكل تاني. لو احنا بنستخدم الكلمات دي في أول الجملة يعني I promise, I apologize, I suggest, I advise, I insist, I agree, I refuse, I disagree. كل الستيتيف verbs دي هتيجي فين؟ هتيجي في ال present simple tense. يعني ما ينفعش أقول I'm promising أو I'm suggesting. No. I promise I won't be late. What do you suggest I do? I suggest that you. with that دايما بيجي وراها full sentence. بيجي وراها جملة كاملة. طيب in the same way we use apologize. I apologize. I apologize for you. وهنشوفها تاني في ال questions اللي تحت. I advise, I insist, I agree, I disagree, and so on and so forth. طيب let's consider the following questions. في حد معايا هنا عنده مايك؟ كنزي ملك الملك.
أيوة تمام.
اوكي طيب نحل مع بعض شويه. جايز نحل مع بعض شويه ولا تسمعوا الحل بتاعي؟
I never drink.
ملك اوكي are you ready تحلي معايا؟
تمام.
اوكي go ahead يلا حبيبي.
I never drink.
excuse me.
Drink.
I never drink coffee. Okay. The swimming pool
Opens.
and
Closes.
exactly. طيب انت ليه هنا حطيتي الاس in the end؟
لا ما حطيتش. drink بس من غير اس.
لا انا بسألك انت ليه هنا قلتي opens و closes؟ يعني ليه حطيتي الاس؟ ليه التزمتي؟
swimming pool ممكن اقول swimming pool ممكن اقول عليها it صح؟
yes exactly. The swimming pool is a singular. Is a singular right? Is a singular. Now.
yes.
Okay. طيب حلو قوي. Bad driving.
Causes.
Very good. My parents.
Take place. Live.
Okay. The Olympic Games.
Take place.
Yes. Take place. هتشيلي طبعا الاس لان الجيمز هنا مالها plural ولا singular noun؟
Plural.
Exactly. طيب. Put the verb into the correct form. خلي بالك ان انت هنا يا اما بتعملي question يا اما بتعملي affirmative او negative على حسب السنتنس اللي قدامك. اوكي؟ يلا اتفضلي. Number 2 what's up؟
What time does the bank close?
هنا عندك اس الجمع بتاعت banks. Do the bank.
Do banks close?
Yes, exactly. طيب where. Yes, it's raining. Yes.
لا آسفة والله.
لا that's fine. Okay. يعني it's natural. He's a kid يعني هيعمل ايه؟ Okay. What time? Where does Martin come from? طيب. Number 4. What does you ولا what do you?
What do you?
Very good. طيب. It take or it takes?
Takes.
حلوة قوي. How long does it take ولا do it take؟
Does it take?
حلوة قوي. I
Play.
but.
I don't play.
خلي بالك ان but لازم بتجمع ما بين جملتين contradictive يعني contradictory sentences. جملتين لازم يبقوا عكس بعض في المعنى. اوكي انا بعمل حاجه بس ما بعملش الحاجه الفلانيه. You got me?
Yes.
طيب I don't understand this sentence. What do ولا does؟
Does.
حلو. Okay. طيب هنا عندي في comparison between the present continuous tense and the present simple tense. I'm doing and I do. Okay? Let's consider the following. Use the continuous, study the explanations and compare the examples. Present continuous I'm doing. Use the continuous for something that is happening at or around the time of speaking. The action is not finished. The action لسه مستمر. طيب, the water is boiling. Can you turn it off? Listen to those people. What language are they speaking? Let's go out. It isn't raining now. Do not disturb me. Disturb يعني ما تزعجنيش. I'm busy. Why? What are you doing? I'm going to bed now. Good night. Maria is in Britain at the moment. She's learning English. Use the continuous for a temporary situation. يعني حدث مستمر لفترة مؤقتة. I'm living with some of my friends until I find a flat. يعني ايه انا قاعد مع اصحابي لحد ما الاقي شقة اعيش فيها. ده المعنى بتاع السنتنس. فهنا الاكشن بتاع living is temporary يعني شوية هيخلص. You are working hard today. Yes, I've got a lot to do. Use the simple for things in general or things that happen repeatedly. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Use the simple for a permanent. Permanent يعني ايه؟ Permanent يعني مستمر دائم. حاجة دايمة على طول. My parents live in London. They have lived there all their lives. John isn't lazy. He works very hard most of the time. طيب. I always do and I'm always doing. Usually we say I always do something. I always go to work by car. You can also say I'm always doing something, but this has a different meaning. يعني ممكن تقولي I'm always doing something بس ده ليه معنى مختلف. بصي كده. I've lost my key again. I'm always losing things. يعني ده أنا على طول بضيع حاجتي. ده معنى الجملة. أنا على طول دايما بضيع حاجتي. I'm always losing things doesn't mean that I lose things every time. It means that I lose things very often, too often, more often than normal. يعني على غير العادي. You're always, verb ing means that you do something very often. You are always watching TV. You should do some more active. John is never satisfied. He is always complaining. He's always complaining يعني على طول بيشتكي. طيب, okay. Malak, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. طيب. هنا, let's consider this question. Use the correct form, present continuous or present simple. Let's go out. It's not raining now. Julia is very good at languages. She speaks 4 languages Very well. Hurry up, everybody. Huh?
Is waiting.
Yes, okay. Number 4. No, you can turn it off.
Are you listening?
Number 5.
Do you listen?
Very good. 6.
Flows.
Close. Very good. This is what? This is a repeated action or this is a fact?
Fact.
7.
It is flowing.
It is flowing very fast. Yeah. Why? عشان انت عندك هنا look. طيب. We usually
Grow.
very good. But this year we
Aren't grow.
are not
We are not grow up.
we are not growing any. طب how is your English?
It is improving.
It's improving زيها بالظبط زي it's getting better slowly. Okay? There is always a change. في تغيير، فالتغيير ده بيحصل how slowly. Ram is in London at the moment.
Stays.
He stays.
No, is staying.
He always
Stays.
yes. Can we stop walking soon? I'm
Starting.
starting to feel.
Tired.
طيب, okay, can you drive?
I am learning.
My father?
Teaches.
Good. Normally I
Finish.
but this week I
I am working.
hello? Malak?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. My parents?
Live.
Good. Type where?
Or your parents.
No.
Do your parents live?
Yes. Where do your parents live? Type Sonia? For a place to live.
Is looking.
Okay, and she is?
Stays.
Good. What your father do?
What do your father do?
No, what does your father do? My father هنا
Oh.
a singular noun. طيب. Okay, he's an architect, مهندس معماري, but at the moment
Isn't working.
isn't working. I'm usually I
Enjoy.
but I
Don't enjoy. I'm not enjoying.
I'm not enjoying this one very much. Jasreen is never late. It always
Leaves.
Jim is very untidy. He
Always leaves.
things all over the place.
Yes.
So far so good, Jamalak.
Thank you.
So far so good.
Yes.
Do you have any question concerning this part اللي فات ده كله؟
No thank you. لا تمام.
طب حلو قوي. طيب okay. Now we need to cover also the part concerning the present simple and the present continuous عشان نخلص الموديول ده النهارده. Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Jumana is here. Hi, Jumana.
أيوة هاي.
عاملة إيه؟
تمام الحمد لله، حضرتك عاملة إيه؟
أنا كويسة الحمد لله. I miss you so much.
والله وأنا كمان.
طيب, okay, let's complete this module concerning the difference between the present continuous tense and the present simple, all right? طيب, we use continuous tenses only for actions and happenings. They are eating, it's raining, for example. Some verbs, for example, know and like are not action verbs. يعني إيه are not action verbs? Stative.
هي مس دينا راحت فين؟
Guys, معايا؟
Yes.
تمام.
اوكي طيب فهمتوا البارت اللي انا قلته ده ولا انتوا ما سمعتوهوش؟ هلو؟
هو ما كانش في صوت.
طيب اوكي انا هعيد الجزء ده تاني. انا بتكلم دلوقتي على الافعال اللي ما بتاخدش اي ان جي في اخر الكلام. اوكي؟ معايا؟
أيوة تمام.
حلو قوي.
أيوة.
طيب الافعال دي اللي هي ايه؟ like, love, hate, want, need, prefer, know, realize, suppose, consist, contain, belong, remember, believe, understand, mean, depend and seem. الافعال دي كلها ما ينفعش احط لها اي ان جي في اخر الجمله، يعني ما ينفعش. I'm hungry, I want something to eat. Do you understand what I mean? And doesn't seem very happy at the moment. يبقى هنا الافعال دي بتتعامل معامله البريزنت سمبل. اوكي؟ مش من حقي احط لها اي ان جي. طيب when think means believe don't use the continuous. لما think دي تيجي بمعنى يؤمن اللي هي believe ما تحطيهاش في ال continuous tense. What do you think? You look serious. What are you thinking about? يعني what is going on in your mind. تاني what do you think هنا بتساوي believe will happen. ما ينفعش اقول ساعتها what are you thinking، ولكن لما تقولي مثلا you look serious لا انت شكلك في حاجه. طب انت بتفكري في ايه؟ what are you thinking about? what is going on in your mind? I'm thinking of giving up my job. انا بفكر يعني احتمال ان انا اسيب شغلي، فانا بقول هنا I'm thinking of giving up my job. I'm considering، بحط ده في عين الاعتبار. اوكي. when means when have means possess، يعني have دي معناها possess يعني يمتلك. do not use the continuous. we are enjoying our holiday. we have a nice room in the hotel. we are enjoying our holiday. we are having a great time. يعني هنا لما اقول we are enjoying our holiday we have a nice time. بس ما ينفعش اقول we are having a nice room. ولكن لما اقول we are enjoying our holiday we are having a great time. الوقت ملكي لكن الروم بتاعت الهوتيل مش ملكي. اوكي؟ طيب see hear smell taste. We normally use the present simple not continuous with these verbs. الافعال بتاعت الحواس. الsenses, the 5 senses. Do you see that man over there? This room smells. Let's open a window. We often use can plus these verbs, the 4 verbs. Listen, can you hear me? Listen, can you hear something? Listen, look, can you see this? But you can use the continuous with see, يعني تقولي I am seeing, when the meaning is having a meeting with in the future. يعني I'm seeing the manager tomorrow morning. أنا هشوف المدير بكرة. ده معناه إنه هيحصل في المستقبل. فسي هنا مش معناه إن أنا شايفاه قدامي بعيني المجردة. لا ده أنا عندي معاه هشوفه يعني هقابله. I'm meeting the manager tomorrow in the morning. He is selfish and he is being selfish. طيب إيه الفرق؟ The present continuous of be is I am being, he is being, you are being. I am being, I'm behaving, I'm acting. تعالي نشوف الأفعال دي الكلام ده معناه إيه؟ I am being هنا معناها I am acting أو I am behaving. بصي هنا بنقول إيه؟ I can't understand what he is being, why he is being so selfish. يعني أنا مش فاهم هو يعني أناني بيتعامل بأنانية كده ليه؟ أو بيتصرف بأنانية كده ليه؟ He's being. He isn't usually like that. So being selfish or behaving selfishly at the moment. But he never thinks about the people. He is very selfish. Not he is being. He is selfish generally يعني دي صفة من صفاته. مش بيتصرف كده في الوقت الحالي. We use am is are being to say how somebody is behaving يعني ازاي البني ادم ده بيتصرف في الوقت الحالي. It's not usually possible in other sentences. It's hot today. ما ينفعش اقول it's being hot today. ليه؟ لا انا بوصف حالة الجو فبوصفها في ال present simple. Sarah is very tired. Not being tired. أنا بوصفها عموما يعني بوصف حالتها العامة ولكن هي مش بتتصرف إزاي في الوقت الحالي. Look and feel. You can use the present simple or continuous when you say how somebody looks or feels now. حالته إيه؟ حاسس بإيه؟ شكله إيه؟ You look well today. لا أنت شكلك حلو النهاردة. Or you're looking well today. How do you feel now? ازيك دلوقتي؟ انت حاسة بإيه؟ أو how are you feeling now? But I usually feel tired in the morning. I usually عادة يعني لو حطيت usually دي ما ينفعش إلا أجيبها في ال present simple tense. ما ينفعش أجيبها أقول I'm usually feeling tired in the morning. Guys في مشكلة كده في البارت بتاع stative verbs ده؟
لا تمام مفيش مشكلة.
Is there a problem?
No.
طيب حلو قوي. اوكي ممكن بس نعمل الكويستشن ده سريعا لان انا فاضل لي هنا like 8 minutes to finish the meeting اللي هو الكويستشن ده من 1 ل 6 اوكي سريعا كده. Look at the use the words in brackets to make sentences. عايزين بس نعمل هنا sentences and questions. ها ملك. Number 2.
What do you do?
Yes. Be quiet. Be quiet.
I am thinking.
I'm thinking. Okay. Who this umbrella belong to? Who does
this umbrella belong to?
Exactly. Type. The dinner
Smells good.
Bravo. Excuse me.
Is anybody sit here?
Is anybody sitting here? طيب الست
Sitting here.
هتضافي التي ولا لا؟
لا أنا أعملها double.
هتعمل لها doubling. Okay. Can you ring me back in half an hour? ممكن تتصل بي خلال نص ساعة. Because I am having dinner. طبعا لما قبل ما تحطي الاي ان جي you drop the e. صح كده ولا لا؟
صح.
Okay. Guys, do you have any question concerning module 1?
No, thank you.
Do you have any question concerning module 1? Huh? Tomorrow I'll be working on module 2, okay? Inshallah.
Okay.
طيب, can you translate this sentence very quickly? Okay. Egypt is very proud of
her sons.
Okay, of its sons.
From famous scientists.
Yes, of famous scientists all over
the world.
All over the world. Okay. If you feel free to text me if you have any question. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for attending today's session. وإن شاء الله يعني هبقى مبسوطة قوي لو اتقابلنا بكرة بإذن الله. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Welcome. Bye.